Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Kemari Reaction. How are you guys doing today? I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming back. Thank you guys so much for commenting and subscribing and giving me suggestions. I really do appreciate it. Now, enjoy. Bye. Wait, he did what?
Did video. I don't want to have to make this video, but I feel it necessary as a VIP and as a person with a platform to speak out about a current scandal that's taken a massive toll on a lot of people in Korea and overseas. You've probably heard about this very serious sex crime situation that's current under police investigation involving Seungri, who is now an ex-member of one of South Korea's biggest acts, Big Bang.
Oh my god.
A lot of people are responding to this scandal in many different ways,
so
and I think we should talk about it here with mature discussion using facts and logical reasoning.
Okay.
Now first, we need to talk in detail about what exactly Seungri is being accused of at this point in time. According to The Independent, Seungri has retired from the music industry and been banned from leaving the country after being charged with supplying prostitutes at his club in South Korea called Burning Sun. Now it's important to note that Burning Sun isn't owned by Seungri, but he is the face of the club and runs its publicity. Anyways, Seungri denies the charges but left his company YG in hopes of protecting his band's legacy. Now, going into more detail of the Burning Sun case, police have been investigating the club for weeks now over allegations including the supply of drugs to patrons and the staff supplying women who are under the influence of the drugs and alcohol for VIP clients to have sex with. So basically, to sum it up, it's rape. Women while drugged were filmed without consent, and the videos have been said to have been digitally shared. Prostitution is illegal in South Korea, and years of jail time could be the sentence. This is a serious crime that Seungri has denied any knowledge of. However, last month in February, he was declared a suspect in the crimes after a group chat dating all the way back to 2015 emerged from another celebrity's leaked phone, where Seungri appeared to talk about soliciting prostitutes for potential investors at his club and shared pornographic videos. Seungri accused...
I remember that chat, KKO. I remember it, but my friend used to be a teacher in South Korea for a couple of years, and she's taught in Japan for a couple of years too, which she was over there for a while. Yeah, I used to message her back and forth on that app.
The journalists who published the article about the messages to have fabricated the evidence to pin it against him, but the police just confirmed all the Kakao group chat messages were in fact real, and Seungri actually was in that group chat with many other celebrities, including Zico. This tells us Seungri knew what was happening in the club all along. Now, Seungri responded and posted this on his Instagram earlier. To sum it up, he announced his retirement and that he will continue to participate in the ongoing investigation. He talks about receiving hate from the public and how he refuses to tolerate it. He thanks his fans and says he's sorry, but instead of mentioning the victims, he instead makes himself out to be a victim. Also, apparently he didn't even consult with YG about the retirement. He just left on his own, which I find very suspect.
He's a breach of contract and they sue
completely if he was innocent. I understand he wants to protect Big Bang and YG's name, even though we all know that's not going to happen with everything that's going on. But if Seungri was honestly innocent, I don't think he should have resigned. Brings up even more suspicion, but it's best if he stays out of the light for right now. For VIPs defending Seungri, for some of you, I understand why you're upset. Obviously, it's heartbreaking to see one of your favorite groups lose a member. It still hasn't even hit me yet, but blindly defending him at this point makes you look ridiculous. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. He is not only a very famous celebrity, he's a human being, and we should be treating him like any other human being in times like this. Defending him, acting like you know him personally is unbelievable to me. As much as you may believe you know Seungri, you actually don't. If he's actually innocent, great, amazing. Questioning is important though, and I see a lot of people doing that, but if Seungri knew about the illegal happenings in his club and shared or watched the videos without telling the authorities, he's just as much to blame as the people soliciting the crimes. Now for all...
You know the saying, they say you are innocent until proven guilty. Well, that's not the same thing when it comes to public opinion. You are guilty until proven innocent.
The people against him, a lot of you, I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but sending hate towards Seungri right now or getting fandoms involved is not helping the situation. These people just look immature. Obviously, if Seungri is found guilty, that would not be something to cheer or joke about. It would be devastating. But we would have to learn to live with the fact that he lied and made detrimental mistakes to many people's lives. but he must face the consequences of his actions just like any other citizen. Like I said, I feel for people on both sides right now. I'm sort of drifting in the middle, not really finding my place in the midst of all this insanity. I'm sure some of you can relate to wanting the best for Seungri from a fan standpoint, but more importantly, you should be wanting justice for the victims, no matter how at fault Seungri's public image may be. Now, fandoms aside, this is a real-life tragedy. This goes far beyond K-pop and fandoms. Whether or not Seungri is even involved, everyone at the club who drugged the women, abused them, recorded them, shared the videos, and allowed this to continue on should be held accountable. This is terrifying and shows you how sick, misogynistic, and perverted the real world is. And what's important to understand
The
is
real
that we
world.
must have faith
I'm
in the
dead.
Korean police, the investigators, and the judicial system. They know what they're doing and we should trust them. There's bad media, so watch where you find your sources and get your information. But people saying this is one big misunderstanding or that it's a government cover-up should be ashamed of themselves. This is real life, you guys. People are perverted, people are pricks, and women were actually abused in the club with Seungri's face all over it point blank, whether or not he's involved. Now, where do we go from this? We live in a canceling era, whether you want to believe it or not. People are so quick to shutting public figures down or labeling them. Seungri may very well be subject to this. We see it many times in the West, with the hashtag #MeToo movement and all that. But people saying Seungri and YG ruined Blackpink's comeback, I can promise you that's not true. But seriously, regarding Seungri, if he's found guilty, it won't turn out good for him. In 2004, a prostitution special law was put in place in Korea that ensures the pimp, aka Seungri, would face more intense charges than the prostitutes themselves. And since the
I love the fact how she said, I love the fact when I do watch these commentary, when they say they're reading the middleman, not choosing no sides. But this whole video so far is when she said that, her whole stick, whoever this person is, saying that Seungri is the face of it, but now he's the pimp. Ooh, I'm so
Korean
sad.
public isn't angry about the drugs, but rather about Seungri allegedly being a pimp. He may never return
Now
to
it's
media,
alleged.
TV, or music again. And regarding Big
His
Bang,
career is
this
done.
has become a massive scandal, and Seungri has literally left music and the band at this point.
He's done. His
and
career
honestly,
is
I think
over.
this is the breaking point for them as a group, but all the fans and the public can do is wait for the results of the investigation. Seungri is said to enlist in the military this month, so the police are working extra hard and fast to uncover the truth behind his involvement in the crimes before he enlists, and then it becomes a military problem. That's all I have to say about that. I feel devastated, confused, anxious, as I'm sure many of you do as well. Please think of the countless victims in times like this and be patient in waiting for the investigation results. Leave your mind open. I'll leave the comment section open for discussion, so please let me know your thoughts, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.
What the fuck? I don't know what to say about this. I really do need to go read up on this case because I didn't even know all this stuff was going on until they came back with their song. Big Bang released a song recently, and I was like, wait, there's a fifth member missing. And then someone informed me that Seungri was in a scandal, and I was like, oh my god, where have I been? I didn't know all this stuff was going on. I need to read up on it. My hearts really do go to the victims. That's very wrong, but I really do need to read upon it to see more what's going on with this story, and if the chat messages that he was a part of, how legitimate this is. How legitimate it is to the case at hand. Because she did state that he was or is aware that these girls are being trafficked. Jesus. It's like 50% I could believe it. 50% is like, I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but I could believe it because there's a lot of pedophiles and a lot of weirdos and a lot of disgusting people in this world. Anywho, this was a very great summary. I really do need to read up on this. Whatever you guys want me to react to, feel free to leave a link below in the comment section. Get it as soon as possible. As always, who can you besides you? And please note, leave people alone. That is